Yo, we're about to shoot the TikTok episode
TikTok.
of the podcast,
Yep.
the first TikTok related podcast, which actually might be the first
Yeah,
episode.
I was just gonna say it might be the first episode ever.
It's a little behind the scenes right now. We got the camera over there watching us. Oh, gotta flip it. Let's get it. That's pretty solid, right?
Yeah, that was good.
Speaking about TikTok, let's do a whole podcast on it right now.
That's today's episode.
Let's get it. All
I'm
right.
Chris Bamberger.
My name is Noah Flates, and you're watching
Psycultural.
That was kind of
I
weird.
thought we were
but
gonna
I liked it, but it's a little corny doing it at the
Yeah,
same time. We seem like a
right.
superhero. I was like,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, Psycultural.
Yeah. All right. No,
We didn't do it on the second one.
You say it. You say it.
Psycultural. Please don't report us to
I'm
YouTube
so
for being
sorry.
cringy. All right, here we go. So we want to talk about TikTok. It is
Yeah, we
huge, massive.
Mhm.
It is a giant app, and right now it is very fresh, very new. You know, it's been out for a while.
It's taken over the world.
It's
Like,
taken over the world.
every meme that I've seen, I'll like bring it up to Noah, I'll bring it up to my friend and be like, yo, did you see this? Whatever, you know? And then they'll be like, yeah, like that's been on TikTok.
It's
for,
been
like,
on TikTok.
mad
It's been a
long.
thing on
Yeah,
TikTok.
yeah,
Get with
you're-
the date.
Yeah, you're late, bro.
These kids, like my little sister who's in 5th grade, are ahead of the curve on memes because they're that's like the main demographic for TikTok, and it is huge. She shows me things, I hear things, I'm like, wait a minute, that's like a famous meme. TikTok is where it's at. If you don't have it, download it.
If
People are saying that it's like cringy. They don't want to download it
Yeah,
because it's cringy.
it's cringy.
But the thing is, there's so many different creators on there.
Yeah.
It's not just little kids.
That's true. It's not just like
You
what
gotta dig
see.
deep.
It's not what you see like people making fun of TikTok.
Right.
'Cause,
There's
like,
a lot of that though.
There is a lot of garbage.
Garbage.
But there's gold. There's gold.
There's a lot
amongst
of
the
gold.
garbage.
Right. There is. There's people
Yeah.
that like, you know, for example, on Instagram, I don't really think there's a lot of like young creatives like there are on TikTok. I don't think that's the main demographic where they dance into songs. Like,
Yeah.
for example, we're going to talk about Charlie D'Amelio. Keep that name in
yeah.
mind. Very famous TikToker right now, like 16 years old. There's not a lot of people like her on Instagram dancing, doing stuff like that. But mixed in with those people that are on TikTok, where the main demographic is, there's people like those, like you see those skits that people make on Instagram where it's like older people, they curse in it, they make a joke where the girl has like a big butt and they smack, whatever it is. That kind of comedy is also on TikTok.
Yeah, and a lot of it's not recycled in a sense, but it TikTok allows you to recreate trends and keep the trend alive.
Right, and add to it as
Yeah,
well.
reset, like using the like original sound or like using someone else's sound. I'm pretty sure that's what they call it on the app. Like
Sound,
using
yes,
someone's
it is.
sound.
And you can click on the bottom right and you can use that exact same sound. You could duet with it. So that was a huge thing. There's a meme where the family was reacting to this girl who, and I'll put it up on the screen now for you guys if you're watching on YouTube or anything with, you know, where this video. There was a family that was reacting to the girl getting accepted into college, and the dad was like, "No way!" You probably seen it before.
I don't
you
know.
may have seen it.
Maybe.
You got to see it at the episode. But he was like, the dad was like, "No way, no way!" And so many people duetted because the way that the dad was saying "no way," it looked like he was talking directly to that side. So people would duet, and their camera would be over here, and they would do something crazy, and the whole family would like react to that.
like, "Oh,
right, and that
yeah."
became a huge meme. That's very popular, and now people probably definitely.
And with that sound, like that trend alone, I'm sure everybody's doing their own original,
Right.
like thing that'll get a no way reaction.
Yeah, so it
But
adds to the trend, and it's a
Yeah.
snowball, and it just absolutely massive, and it also benefits the original creator of that video.
Everybody
slash sound.
grows from it.
Everybody grows from it.
like who made the video, the original video grows, and
Yes.
who's keeping the trend alive. is
Right.
Getting fame from it too.
Exactly. One of the biggest memes right now, currently as recording this, is The Box by Roddy Ricch.
Yeah.
There is a video where a guy would he was on like the bathroom mirror, and he took like Windex. He's
Yeah.
like,
That one I
every
did see.
time
Yeah.
that originated from TikTok.
Yeah.
That was a TikTok video, and then people made duets, and they kept on using the sound, and people would do their own versions. Another guy on YouTube, but like, you know, this is the same inspiration on TikTok, would open his door and close it, and mad videos.
Yeah.
So everyone's
I saw
using
one
that
where
sound.
it was like a ghost, and like it was like.
It was closing and opening the door. Right. Yeah. So stuff like that can blow up on TikTok.
Yeah.
One of the biggest examples of this is Old Town Road. Old Town Road by Lil Nas X broke records. It's a
Everybody
diamond
knows
record now. Like not platinum, it's diamond. That's 10 million plus sales. That song got most of its popularity from TikTok. People would wear cowboy gear, hats, whatever it is.
He made cowboys cool.
He made cowboys cool, and people on TikTok were the visual of that. It wasn't really, you know, you don't go on Instagram and see people doing that too often. You don't go on
And you don't really see
YouTube,
a lot of like big things come up from Instagram and YouTube,
anymore.
like,
Right.
I don't know
TikTok
how to say
is
it, but
where it starts. It's like a
TikTok is where
perfect
it
area
starts
for memes to be created.
to be grown, and it really does a good job of like promoting. Even if you have like not a lot of followers,
Absolutely.
you could get a video that goes over 10 million videos.
Speaking about that exact thing, there was this guy on TikTok. You guys may have seen the video, depending on if you use TikTok often. There was a guy who was in the kitchen. Okay, it was a young man, about our age, 19 years old. I would guess, probably younger, and he was wearing cups on his feet were like in cups, so he was barely like, not stable, and he was pouring milk, and he was like, kids, dinner's ready, and then he turned around, he's like, and then he just busted his ass, and the milk was all over the place on the floor, and he said, kids, dinner's not ready, and it just ended.
I love how he stayed in character though. Like, he totally could be like, like my life.
Right, exactly, but he stayed in character.
Going.
That video alone, I don't know if he had any followers before him. I don't think he did. Let's say he was at like 1,000 followers beforehand. That video alone, because it hit the For You page, if you guys are on TikTok, you know exactly what that is. It's where everyone sees the new stuff. Hit 12 million likes on the video. 12 million likes. That is a lot of likes. If you go on YouTube and you see some of the biggest music videos, they're only racking like 2 million likes, and that's like 100 million views on the video. So like, the proportions are crazy on TikTok. And that brought him in over 1 million followers from one video.
That's crazy.
Imagine going from 1,000 followers, right? You're not an influencer, you're just an average creator. You make one video, and now you're an influencer with 1 million people watching you. Ready to see your next video. You become an influencer practically overnight.
Yeah, if you and this is
original,
not rare, and like if you have a creative content idea and you put it on TikTok, people are gonna see it. Like,
yes.
That alone, every meme that comes up is like different, and it's able to be projected by a lot.
TikTok is the platform for it. It's a great platform for growth. For example, another great example. I just have great examples. TikTok we could talk about TikTok all day. My little
fun fact: this whole episode will be about TikTok.
Will be about TikTok. That's why you see it on the screen. Beautiful.
You were saying your little sister?
My little sister, she makes a lot of TikTok videos. She's again 5th grade, so it's her demographic. And they make videos like she makes aesthetic videos, basically where like she takes like a bottle of perfume and she'll spray it with her flash on in slow motion, and you'll see it like mist out, right? The vibes. She'll put like to the sun for a second, and then she'll like maybe drop something on the floor that looks aesthetic, slime she'll play with. She made one where it was an aesthetic of like her Hydro Flask when Hydro Flasks were huge. First of all, TikTok made Hydro Flask probably an unreal amount of money.
No way.
Because
I thought that was like Visco.
It is, but Visco and TikTok, the Visco army went over to TikTok. That's where you see the videos. That's where the content was created. The Visco girls, exactly. But they exist on TikTok. So
they thrive on TikTok.
They thrive on TikTok. But she made a video that was aesthetic with that, and literally it said the caption was like, "What's your name?" And then she would do aesthetics, and it would eventually say, "My name is," and her name is Isabella. Isabella, and then people in the comments would. Well, first of all, she posted that. She was averaging maybe like, she would get like 30 likes on an aesthetic. That one hit the For You page just out of pure TikTok chance, which is very common on TikTok, especially right now.
And it's weird.
It got 250,000 views and 50,000 likes on that video. And she even thinks that it's not deserving of it, but TikTok allows that to happen. 6,000 followers, like it's just the amount of growth.
And you would think like that's able to happen because it's such like a small app, but it's really not. It has 500 million active users every month, which is
a lot.
It's growing so fast.
Yeah.
And
how many downloads does it have in total?
I think 101 somewhere. It's here.
1.5 billion.
It is. You're good. My memory's off.
Run it back. I'm gonna ask you.
I didn't study my notes, man.
If we need to do a take two, we can do a take two. So how many do you know how many downloads or users there are in total on this app?
No, I totally forgot. Wow, that's so bad.
1.5.
1.5. Where do I have that?
In your mind. I just told you.
Okay. Yo.
All right. So Chris, do you know? Would you happen to know? Being Chris Bamberger that you are, would you happen to know how many users roughly downloaded this TikTok app?
As a matter of fact, Noah, I do.
How many?
1.5
billion.
Billion. Yeah.
Do you know that the Earth is only 7 billion, give or take, people? That means that more than 1/7 of the entire population of the Earth is on this app.
Has TikTok, and
that's insane.
It's across the world, obviously.
That is unreal. I can go on and on about stories about people that I know who've grown. Like another friend, 100,000 followers, doing religious type content that nowhere else she saw the success, but on TikTok that it just hit the For You page. Like that.
And everybody is making those dances. I was working at this party, and I literally saw it was a bar mitzvah. My dad works at whatever. That's a different video. And so I'm like doing my thing, and I see everybody on the dance floor. It's a great party. It's fun. And I look over and I see this girl on the table, like sitting at the table by herself, doing like a TikTok dance.
Right, and it's just a normal thing to see nowadays. Like, 2020, you just dismiss it.
And I'm like, why are you by yourself doing a dance to a camera when there are 50 plus heads out on the dance floor having a great time?
Because it's 2020, man. She's the one making moves. She's probably growing her followers by like 50 from that one video. She hit the For You page, 50,000 likes. She's out of there.
Dude, she wasn't even dedicated though. She was sitting down doing her dance.
So it wasn't even good.
If you're going hard,
she was a poser.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you got to get on your feet. You got to want that shit.
Yeah, you do, and that's what hits a For You page. For example, another example. This girl named Charli D'Amelio recently she is like the biggest in TikTok right now. The most eyes on her. There's people that have more followers, but she went from like 0 following pretty much to now I think she's over like 15 million followers on the app, but within like short like a month or maybe 2 months.
Insane.
The amount of growth, but now she's an influencer. Now she has the ability to do brand deals because you did research. Can you make money on TikTok or no?
No, you can't actually. TikTok does not give you a way to make money, but you can. What a lot of social media stars on TikTok are doing, like probably Charli D'Amelio, is telling her fan base to go to Instagram, go to Snapchat, go to YouTube. Because
the ad revenue is over there.
That's where the money's at.
And I'm sure brand deals and different endorsements and stuff that they get, and whatever it is, they could show a product off.
And I'm sure brands are telling Charli D'Amelio or other famous TikTokers.
TikTokers.
Tic Tacs to
TikToks.
famous Tic Tacs to get on and hold Monster Energy and drink it and be like, this is great.
For sure. Paid product placement, no doubt. And that's how they're making their money. And it's just it's so early on right now that I'm sure like within time it'll definitely, I think, possibly whether it overtakes Instagram and becomes like the main app that everyone uses or not. It's so early on right now in such a prime state that I urge everyone watching this, if you have any like creative ideas, like even if you think it's cringy, go on TikTok and just have fun. And I'm telling you, you'll see some success that you won't see on any other platform. Like right now is a time to strike.
Yeah.
And this app is going to stick around, whether it takes over Instagram or not. It's going to definitely change a lot of people's lives.
And hopefully it stays around a little longer than Vine did.
Right.
Yeah.
Vine got
R.I.P. Vine.
Yeah, Vine was only 6 seconds. How many?
Yeah, TikTok you're allowed to have a minimum of 15 and then a maximum of a minute,
right?
Which allows for a lot more creativity than Vine did.
Yes,
because Vine was only 6 seconds.
Plus, that also allows advertisers for TikTok to make money. The actual company, they throw in ads. And it fits because you're watching a 15 to 60 second content versus Vine was only 6 seconds. So to try to fit an ad in when hard. People already have that low attention span for the app, right? It was difficult. But that's how TikTok themselves make. There's a lot of advertisements, and I'm sure again they have deals with the different creators.
So for me, how I got into TikTok, actually, I hated it. I hated on it. I watched Cody Ko. He talks about it. Like everybody that I watched on YouTube was like, "Yo, TikTok's whack. Don't do it." All my friends, TikTok's whack. Don't do it.
Yeah.
And then one day I'm just like, I'm gonna make a TikTok. I felt like I was missing out. I fell out of the loop. I wasn't.
It's called FOMO.
I had
fear of missing out.
I had some hard FOMO.
Yeah.
Hardcore FOMO.
Hardcore FOMO going on. You don't want hardcore FOMO going on in life.
It was bad for the mental.
Yeah, it's not good. It keeps you unstable. That's right.
So after hating on it all that time, I was like, all right, I'm downloading it. I did it. It's cool. I use it. Not all the time. It's not my number one used app. I'm still on Instagram and Snapchat more. But I'm definitely, I'm dipping my toes in TikTok. And I remember I texted my friends in our group chat. And I was like, guys, I fell to the dark side.
And now
they're all like,
one of them.
Like, what are you talking about? Like, they're like kind of like nervous. And I'm like, I'm a TikToker.
I'm a TikToker. TikTok. No, straight up TikTok. That's what you are now.
If you make content on TikTok,
you're a TikTok.
are a TikTok.
And that's just how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got into
How'd you
it.
find it?
My little sister uses it all the time.
Mhm.
So eventually I was just like, all right, let me just see what this app is about. She uses it all the time. She's on there all the time. I checked her usage, and I think it's like multiple hours a day. And she has school. So that means that, like, you know, the time when she's home is, I would say, maybe like 70% of her time when she's at home is spent on TikTok. Just consuming content. But that's just how it is, you know? It's either that or she's playing Roblox or whatever. But TikTok is it. So I was like, all right, download. Checked it out. Saw the amount of success that some of my friends had by doing, you know, very niche specific content and just making funny videos or whatever. And I was like, bet. Yeah. So I started making little, you know, videos here and there. And it's definitely, and by the way, you know, the first time you go on TikTok, you're like, all right, I can't see how people would like this app. You find yourself lost for hours just consuming content.
You fall into
a
hole, like a For You hole.
Yeah, a For You hole that you can't get out of, and you'll see why it's an addicting app. TikTok is definitely, because it shows you some of the most popular content right away. So you're just like, you could swipe forever because there's so many people making so much popular content.
People
it just doesn't end.
We're getting paid by TikTok.
Right.
We're not.
I would.
No,
we're not. We're just stating the facts. You know, we're not gonna deny it. This is what we know.
This is what we know.
This is what we know.
Right.
TikTok.
This is what we know.
It's taking over the world. Have you hopped on the train yet? Because if you didn't, it's going to run you over.
Stop missing out.
And that's fine if you want to get run over.
Be a Tic Tac. I'm a Tic Tac.
I'm a Tic Tac as well.
Yeah.
And we're Tic Tackers. Yeah.
What's up?
Right. So
all my friends are Tic Tacs.
Become a Tic Tac.
Not true. All my friends hate on Tic Tacs.
Really? Okay. Well, you know, I think they're going to slowly convert.
I do too.
I had a friend, Alex.
Alex.
Alex Valero. If you're watching this, what's up, buddy? He was saying on, you know, I was playing some games with him on Discord, and he said it randomly. He's like, he said, I'm never going to download TikTok. Those were his words. I don't think. Direct quote. I'm never going to download TikTok. I said, why not? He said, it's just cringy. I can't see why I would ever go on it. Don't like it. A couple days later, and just randomly, we're just like, we're not talking about TikTok. We don't talk about TikTok on the regular. And he was just like, I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm like, what? He's like, I'm downloading TikTok. And I was like, what? Why? I was like, why? He's like, I just want to see what it's all about. So he downloaded it.
He had FOMO.
Fear of missing out. FOMO. So he hopped on it, and now he's a TikTok as well. Well, I don't think he makes content yet.
Yeah, neither do I.
But maybe, yeah.
We make psychcultural content.
We do. Yes,
TikTok.
I make separate content, but that's like, you know, whenever I have like a solid idea that I think is very unique.
I might get in there.
Yeah. For example, one of the videos I made, I went to like New York City. I just think of random ideas.
That was the dopest one.
I went to New York City during Christmas time, and I took a $1 bill, single dollar, to start out the challenge, and we played hide and seek in TikTok hide and seek in New York City. Very popular spot by the Christmas tree. So I took the corner of the bill off so I could match it up, like if someone finds it, and then I folded the bill and put it into like a bush that was right across from the
Don't tell him.
Christmas tree. No, boy, it's on the video.
I'm
not gonna say which bush. You'll see it in the video if you see my TikTok. If you follow,
or if you go look for the $1 bill.
Right.
High reward.
It's probably still there. I don't think it would just fly away, and I don't think anyone just randomly find it. I dug it pretty deep. But I made that video, and I was like, can you find the $1 bill? So it's just like an interactive way to like interact with other TikToks.
Have people interacted? Do you think somebody found the bill?
We hit our limit.
Oh. Well, dang.
So if you watched or if you listened this far,
yep,
and you're not convinced to download TikTok,
what are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you on, like MySpace still?
Yo, wake up.
MySpace.
Gosh. Fuck MySpace.
MySpace.
I said it.
You know MySpace still exists. Anyways.
I hate MySpace because I've never had it.
Damn, bro. You sound like the people that hate TikTok because they never had it. Yo. You sound just as bad as them. You're guilty as them, man.
Cut that out.
Go download TikTok. Be a Tic Tac.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Come be a Tic Tac.
On the side cultural. I think this is the most cultural thing that we could talk about right now. Most pop culture. It's the most popular thing. TikTok is the like pinnacle. It's here. It's on the pedestal. People are looking at it.
It's going down in history.
So no, download it. I'm not gonna get aggressive here. Be a Tic Tac. And then follow us because we're making some lit content. It's not cringy.
No. Let's be Tic Tacs together.
Yeah.
We're sticking with that. We love that.
We do love that. Yeah. All right. Follow us. We want to see him come in, and we're gonna also, hit you back and just like make content and stuff to use,
Maybe a duet. I don't know how that works.
Possibly,
Probably not.
Just let's make stuff happen. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We really do appreciate it.
Make sure to follow us on all social medias at Psycultural.
It's the same everywhere.
Yep.
Sci-cultural.
TikTok included.
That's right. And again, if you're watching this on YouTube or you're listening to it in podcast form, you could do vice versa. We have a video content form, and we have audio only for people that want to listen on the go. Put it on your headphones, download it as an episode. That's right. Podcast app, Google Play, and the podcast app that comes with Apple devices. We're going to be doing a lot of pop culture stuff. For example, the next episode might have something to do with Apple versus Samsung, or Android versus Apple.
Those blue text messages.
We're going to talk about the technology and why, people hate it so much. We're going to bring the facts to the table and just have a discussion about it, because that's what we're about here.
Yeah. Let us know what you want us to talk about. If we see something that we like, we'll at you.
And
shout
we'll
you
shout
out for
you
giving
out
us
for
the topic for the next episode.
Leave them down below. If you're watching on anything that allows you to put a comment, Instagram, if you're watching on Snapchat, swipe up, on YouTube, whatever it is.
TikTok.
Stop right now, go to the comment section, and just anything that you have on your mind when you're in school, if you don't go to school, while you're at home, something that you think about that has to do with life, pop culture.
Just culture.
Write it in, and we will most likely cover it.
Yeah, we definitely will. All right. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.
Peace out.
Boom.
What's going on, guys? Welcome in.